Hello, welcome back to Vital Cook. Do you also struggle to get the perfectly nice and crispy stir fry like the restaurants? I used to think stir fries is just chucking everything in a pan and then stirring to fry it. Turns out I was missing on some critical signs. Once I started looking deep into it, why I couldn't get the perfect restaurant like stir fries, then I understood there is an entire world of science going in the wok. Then I did get a wok, and now the game changed so much. Oh, I still can't do the tossing kind of motion in the wok. I use my ladle to move the food around the wok, but still it's a sea change from what I was doing earlier. So today we are looking into the science of the wok, and you will also understand what makes a stir fry good stir fry. The wok is a heat management system. Screaming hot at the base, cooler up the sides. Tossing food cycles it through these zones: sear, cook and hold. The bottom sears and browns, the middle cooks the inside, and the top keeps food hot without burning. Tossing food through all three zones is what makes stir fry fast, flavorful and crisp. At 300 degree Fahrenheit and above, amino acids and sugars react to form hundreds of flavor compounds. That smoky restaurant flavor? Wok hai. It's microcombustion. Oil droplets vaporize and briefly ignite, infusing smoky complexity. So, what works best for stir frying? Think thin, quick cooking cuts and veggies that love high heat. Proteins like beef, chicken, pork, shrimp or tofu, but always sliced thin or cubed small so they can cook through in minutes. Hard vegetables like carrots, broccoli and bell peppers cut into even pieces. They caramelize beautifully. Delicate greens like bok choy, spinach or snap peas go in at the very end to stay bright and crisp. And don't forget, stir frying is perfect for leftover rice or noodles because they are dry enough to fry instead of steam. What doesn't work? Large roasts, whole potatoes, or anything watery. They will steam instead of sear. Save those for roasting or braising. Quick stir frying preserves more vitamin C and antioxidants than boiling. Less water means nutrients stay in the food. Plus, it uses minimal oil compared to deep frying. But too much heat creates risks. Acrylamides in starches, HEAs in meats, so golden, not charred is your safe zone. For equipments, carbon steel is king. A big stainless pan works too. Just avoid non-stick. It can't handle the heat. Here's how to test if your yolk is ready. Flick in a few drops of water. If they just sit and steam, it's too cold. If they vanish instantly with a harsh sizzle, it's too hot. But if the drops bead up and dance across the surface, that's just right. The perfect temperature for stir fry. Hot pan first, oil second. Keep ingredients dry. Don't overcrowd. And move constantly between the heat zones. Here are the 3 mistakes I see most often done. Cool pan and oil gives you steaming. The fix? Heat pan first, then add oil. Too much food creates a soggy mess. So, cook in batches. Not moving the food enough will give you uneven cooking. So, keep tossing. Want wok hai at home? Keep the heat high and splash soy sauce against the hot sides. That vapor gives you a smoky, flame-kissed flavor. Sautéing and stir-frying both share high heat and little oil. But sautéing is steady browning in a pan, while stir-frying pushes extreme heat, constant tossing, and that unique smoky wok hai. So now you know, you're not just throwing in ingredients, you are orchestrating a chemical reaction to develop those amazing flavors in the yolk. Over time, with experience, you will start to recognize the sound of the proper searing, and by the look of the oil, you will understand the right temperature of the wok, and you will just cruise through it. So keep on it, don't give up.
Try these tips this week and tell me your stir fry win in the comments. Want to see how stir frying stacks up against sauteing? Check out my companion video for the full breakdown. And hit subscribe for more everyday cooking science and tips to make your meals healthier and tastier.